Once upon a time, a group of cheerful children decided to play a fun game of pretend. They transformed into brave police officers, using their imaginations to embark on exciting adventures. As they role-played, they learned the importance of working together and sharing ideas, which helped them grow their social skills. As their games continued, the children discovered the true meaning of friendship and teamwork. They enjoyed delightful activities like racing and having tea parties, which made their bonds even stronger and turned their playtime into a magical experience. During their playful moments, Peppa and her friends learned that sharing and kindness are very important. When it was time for a special party, they happily shared their extra balloons, making everyone feel included and building a wonderful sense of community. In their playgroup, the activities were always filled with excitement and learning. The children eagerly joined in, discovering new things while having loads of fun together. These experiences helped them develop social skills that are important for their future. Peppa and her brother George showed just how important teamwork can be. They worked hand in hand to find the ripest fruits and vegetables, solving little puzzles along the way, and learned that working together can lead to amazing discoveries. As they explored their garden, Peppa and her friends met colorful fruits and crunchy vegetables. They were introduced to crunchy carrots and shiny apples, which made learning about healthy eating habits fun and exciting. Family time outdoors can be so special. Peppa and her family embarked on exciting adventures that strengthened their bonds, creating memories that would last a lifetime. The beauty of nature made their day even more enchanting. Music filled the air as the family enjoyed their day together. Fun and cheerful tunes danced around them, adding a sprinkle of excitement to their outing and making it feel like a festive celebration. During their adventures, Peppa and her friends stumbled upon wonderful learning moments. They began to understand how animals behave and how to care for the environment, fueling their curiosity about the wildlife around them. Dressed up in buzzing bee costumes, the children entered a maze, working together just like real bees. This fun activity taught them the value of teamwork and the importance of solving problems as a group. On a delightful pancake day, Peppa and her friends let their imaginations run wild. They added colorful ingredients to create unique pancake designs, discovering the joy of being creative while cooking together. Madame Gazelle introduced a super fun game. The children had to find items based on their colors, sharpening their observation skills and learning how to categorize things, all while having an absolute blast. Peppa and her friends needed a little help from Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig when their friend Prickles got into a tricky situation. The adults guided them safely, reminding everyone how important it is to have caring grown-ups around. Prickles the Hedgehog did something clever when he felt scared. He rolled into a little ball. Dr. Hamster explained this special behavior, showing the children how animals protect themselves in tricky situations. The story took a fascinating turn when Peppa learned about nocturnal animals. She discovered that hedgehogs, like Prickles, love to explore at night, returning home to their cozy hedges right when the sun sets. At first, Peppa's family planned to drive to the seaside, but oh no! They realized they forgot to fill the car with petrol. Instead, they hopped on a train, showing how adaptable they could be when their plans changed. On the train, Peppa and her family made their adventure even more exciting by exploring different carriages. They discovered one for dining, filled with delicious food, and another cozy carriage for sleepy time, making their journey truly memorable. But oh dear! The train broke down. Instead of being upset, Peppa and her family found joy in walking to the seaside, turning a bump in the road into a fun adventure. They learned how positivity can turn any situation around. The family loved to play silly tricks on each other. Peppa and Mummy Pig had a giggle when they surprised Daddy Pig with funny glasses, filling the air with laughter and showcasing the joy in their playful family spirit. Peppa's playful spirit didn't stop there. She and her friends decided to prank Mr. Bull too. Their funny interactions brought smiles and laughter, celebrating the playful spirit of April Fool's Day together. One sunny day, Peppa and her family visited a recycling center to lend a helping hand. They learned all about recycling while having fun, teaching little ones about taking care of our planet and being responsible. With bright colors and creativity, the children decorated Easter eggs. This special activity let their artistic talents shine and filled their hearts with joy as they celebrated the festive tradition of Easter. Bunny bowling came to life as the children rolled eggs to knock down pins. This fun game encouraged them to be active and work together, enhancing their motor skills while having the time of their lives. At the end of their exciting game, the children received shiny chocolate medals. This sweet reward system encouraged everyone to join in the fun and celebrate their hard work, making their day even more memorable. In a world of imagination, the children dressed up as astronauts and aliens. Their playful costumes sparked creativity and teamwork, bringing even more excitement into their fun games. As they pretended to explore the moon, they used cool props like rocket cars and big boots, showcasing their creativity. They turned everyday items into imaginative vehicles, setting their minds free to dream big. Peppa and her friends learned about Cinco de Mayo. They joyfully created colorful decorations and enjoyed traditional food, highlighting how fun and educational cultural celebrations can be. The magical world of imaginative play was alive as Peppa and her family enjoyed all sorts of activities together. They laughed and created special memories, showing just how creative and bonding collaborative play can be. Packing for a picnic was a big adventure for Peppa. She learned about responsibility by choosing what toys and snacks to bring, teaching her the value of making choices and thinking about what is most important. But wait! Rain started to pour just as they were ready for their picnic. Peppa didn't lose hope. Instead, she came up with a brilliant idea to have an indoor picnic, showing resilience and creativity to have fun despite the rain. The characters enjoyed imaginative role-playing, pretending to be sneaky robbers and brave police officers. This brought lots of joy as they created their own stories together, enhancing their teamwork and problem-solving skills. Peppa and her friends turned an ordinary trip to the supermarket into an exciting race. They zoomed around, pushing their wobbly trolleys while shopping, adding a playful twist to everyday activities. Their visit to the toy shop added even more fun. Peppa and George designed their own toys, which allowed them to express their individuality. Mixing up outfits led to unexpected fun, sparking creativity in their play. Peppa and her friends learned about patience in a playful way. They eagerly tried to tickle the oyster open, showing their excitement as they waited for the pearl to appear, which was like a treasure waiting for them. That shiny pearl represented a special reward for their patience, reminding everyone that sometimes the best things come to those who wait. What a lovely lesson about delayed gratification. The adventure continued as they stepped into a bustling supermarket. Peppa and her family faced the fun challenges of checking out their groceries themselves, teaching them that patience is just as important in everyday situations. Peppa and her friend Rebecca teamed up to catch carrots in the garden. Their collaboration helped them achieve a new high score, showing how much fun teamwork can really be. Miss Rabbit, the chef, had a wonderful surprise for Peppa and Rebecca. She invited them to join in the fun of pancake making, letting them choose all kinds of delicious toppings for their pancakes and highlighting the joy of cooking together. Peppa and her friends unleashed their creativity in a playful twist on a classic fairy tale. They added humor and imagination to their performance, showcasing the joy of storytelling together. When their tumble-down track didn't quite work out, Peppa and her friends didn't give up. They worked together to fix it, showing how teamwork is key when it comes to problem solving. A little hiccup with the lift reminded everyone about the importance of communication and patience. Peppa's family learned about a voice-activated lift, showing just how adaptable they could be. Peppa's adventure at the sandwich shop was full of excitement. She learned how to navigate through special ordering screens, discovering the joy of making choices and picking out her favorite toppings. Mother's Day was a wonderful occasion for Peppa and her family. They planned a special breakfast for Mommy Pig, expressing their love and appreciation for all that she does. Playing family games like hide and seek brought lots of giggles and fun. Peppa and George showed their creativity in finding clever hiding spots, fostering teamwork among siblings. The family stepped into the world of dinosaurs at the museum. Their curiosity led them on an educational adventure that sparked a love for learning and exploration together. At their whimsical tea party, Peppa and her friends showcased their playful nature. This delightful setting allowed them to bond and express their creativity through their colorful roleplay. Oh, what excitement filled the air when Peppa and Susie planned a sleepover in the treehouse. Their friendship shone brightly, highlighting the joy of having fun together and creating special memories. Throughout their adventures, Peppa and her friends learned to tackle problems together, like figuring out what to do with too many balloons for their party. This taught them valuable lessons about cooperation and sharing. Peppa discovered that not all vegetables grow on trees. She learned that crunchy ones like carrots and broccoli grow in the ground, teaching her about plant origins and the importance of healthy eating. The family's quest for oranges turned into a hilarious adventure, especially when they mistook a big pumpkin for an orange. It was a funny reminder of how learning can be full of surprises. While shopping, Peppa and her family found a cool vending machine. It added excitement to their shopping trip and introduced them to the fun of making choices and decision-making along the way. With Grandpa Pig's help, Peppa and George got busy preparing special Valentine's Day pizzas. They enjoyed working together, using fresh veggies from the garden to make their creations even tastier. Peppa and George decided to make their pizzas extra special by adding their parents' favorite foods. This thoughtful touch showcased their creativity and love as they aimed to make their parents smile. They had such a delightful time making heart-shaped pancakes and vibrant decorations. The joy of preparing surprises for their loved ones filled the air, with Daddy Pig's clumsiness adding a dash of humor to their fun activities. As they whipped up pancakes in colorful ways, the children experienced the joy of creativity. They learned about different colors and how to mix them, making pancake time an incredibly fun learning adventure. Madame Gazelle led a game where the children searched for items that matched specific colors. This exciting activity promoted teamwork and sharpened their color recognition skills while having lots of fun. In their imaginative play, Peppa and her friends rescued Teddy from a mischievous goblin. This creative storytelling showcased their problem-solving skills as they worked together to save the day. Feeding hedgehogs helps them feel safe and relaxed. Peppa learned that a little piece of apple is a great treat for Prickles, showing her love for animals and kindness in caring for them. Hedgehogs usually find cozy homes in hedges, where they can stay safe. It's important to make sure they return home after exploring, showing the kids how caring for animals is truly special. Bees are such wonderful little creatures. They help flowers bloom by carrying pollen, even though some people may be afraid of them. Peppa learned to appreciate their important role in nature.